Again. Van Egan, first down at about the 22. He's over 50 yards now and 11 carries.
And we're seeing exactly, if we were inside at halftime with Ron Meyer's halftime speech, we're just seeing the results of it right now. Take the ball and put it to him. Don't throw it up in the air. It's too sloppy. He might get an interception. Just grind it out with Sam Bam, with Mark Van Egan, two real good veterans. Take it right down their throats.
Mark Van Egan charging on toward a milestone in his career. Sam the Bam Cunningham is now the fullback. It's a first down, New England. Cunningham breaks it to the outside and breaks a tackle, gets to the 20. Cunningham, the 9-year veteran from USC, injured in the first game of the season. The 8-week layoff put him back in shape, and he was added to the roster.
Keeping his running backs fresh after the 8-week layoff, rotating them very quickly in there. Van Egan's getting ready to come back in another set of downs here. It wouldn't surprise me at all, well, to see them not attempt to pass for the next couple of downs. I think they're afraid of the weather conditions.
Second down, 6. No score, third quarter. Cunningham getting to the very hard way as again the Brown defense led by Henry Bradley, number 91, the nose tackle, as he gets up. He's the man that slowed him down. It becomes third down, 4.
I wonder if there's a reason that they run Cunningham to the left and Van Egan to the right. Is there a comfort zone there for the two different runners?
And Mr. Tupu, who is over in the sideline waiting for his turn. 3 fullbacks have played here in the third quarter. Brown to the right, Morgan to the left. Fumble. We'll wait for them to unpile. Pete Brock, the center, number 58, covered the football. It is 4th down, 3, and the field goal unit comes on.
And a man on a strange odyssey this year, Rex Robinson, their field goal kicker, came into Denver early in the offseason, and Dan Reeves put him on a 6-week running program. He lost 19 pounds, lost all of his power in his leg, couldn't kick. They cut him. Goes to Miami, does a tremendous job. Their last cut. Now he's in New England. I still think, Merle, that 3 points can stand in this game.
Kavanaugh to hold it. Robinson kicked a 24-yard field goal earlier this year. And that is good for nothing.
No, sir. He was.
So, we stay in a scoreless situation here in the third quarter. 5:56 to go in the third period. Still no score in Cleveland.
Do you go for the block or do you go for the return here, Merle?
Well, you say return. Let's see if they go for the block. Go for the return. Make the pass, drop back, and Dino Hall is the safety. He's going to let the ball roll dead at the 49-yard line. So that's where New England will take it. As we're now in the fourth quarter after that 39-yard punt. And there is still no score.
Not only for the speed and ability to get in the end zone that he just showed us, but to use his body to trap the ball with the ball being wet. Now he's gone. They missed the tackle. Beautiful play. The extra point coming up is very important.
And it is right through the middle. So now we have a score in the ball game. The Browns have taken a 7-0 lead. 13 minutes and 9 seconds left to go at Brady Municipal Stadium in Cleveland. He set this up.
Completely full of bootleg action fake. Kavanaugh could have run it for 15 or 20 yards, and the tight end sneaking across all by his lonesome, as we see. Don Hasselbeck out of CU in Boulder, Colorado. It's just a horse race right now. Beautifully executed play. 47 yards.
First yardage by the pass today for New England. First down, Patriots. Fourth quarter, 7-0 Cleveland. Van Egan at the 35, but I'm not going to call him Mike Pruitt. Tom Cousineau, the tackle. Third down 3, 7-0 Cleveland. Cavanaugh in trouble, throws, and it is almost picked off. Lawrence Johnson saw enough daylight. The pass was intended for Brown. Lawrence Johnson would have been in the end zone by now had he been able to hold the football. Oh, he's mad at himself.
Needless to say, that was a pretty poorly thrown ball. If we get to see that one again, nothing but daylight in front of him.
With a fourth down coming up, fourth down and 3, and 10:38 to go in the game, New England calls a timeout to talk it over. 4th and 3 when we come back. But right now it's timeout in Cleveland, and the Browns are leading New England 4-0 or 7-0 in the fourth quarter. Back all the way. Play action, blitz on. Cavanaugh runs out of it. And the pass at the 20-yard line is incomplete to Preston Brown. Broken up by Lawrence Johnson, number 48, the left cornerback, who's playing that position in place of Bolton.
Left the game. They've got to go for it, move it up the field, score a touchdown. Stanley Morgan's the one man you want to get the ball to.
First down on the New England 35. It's Collins, midfield, out of bounds on the 41-yard line of Cleveland as Clarence Scott, the free safety, finally ran Tony Collins out of bounds. Tony led New England in rushing last year with 873 yards, and all the things have been said about him.
Watch the lead block. Veteran, number 34, Mark Van Eegen. He just turns the speed on. Came into the game with 5.2 rushing average. Took that one for 29 yards. An excellent run.
I don't think they've overdone it when words have been written and said about Collins. He's something.
Well, you look at the New England Patriots and
third down. Cavanaugh, deep. It is caught. Touchdown. Preston Brown, number 81, the second-year man from Vanderbilt, way up in the air to take that ball away from Lawrence Johnson. And the Patriots are on the scoreboard. 38-yard touchdown pass to Preston Brown. He is a flyer, and he proved it there.
Well, he does a marvelous job of avoiding the pursuit. You see Chip Banks in his face. He throws it up. Watch the concentration to hold on to a wet ball here in the end zone. Now, Merle, I told you a little while ago that the extra point by Barr when Cleveland scored was important. Here we go.
Rex Robinson ties it. So we're locked at 7 with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left to play in the ball game. And it's timeout at Municipal Stadium, and we'll return in a moment.
The Rams have fought back to tie Houston with a minute and a half left as Frank Corral kicks off to Willie Tullis at the 5. Tullis starts left and stays left. He picks up some blockers and rolls to midfield. With Carter Hartwig fighting Leroy Irvin all the way down the sideline, Tullis goes into the end zone for a 27-20 Oiler victory.
Now, as we watch, Van Eegen did fumble the ball. You'll even see him get up and look back, and it did take 30 seconds to find out who had the ball. Watch him. Look at him. He's looking back. He knows he's fumbled it. It's in between his legs, and it's a heck of a dogfight. The Browns coming up with it. But if you're Brian Sipe, don't make a mistake. Don't fumble it. Don't throw the interception. Move it up. He's probably already found out from his field goal kicker which side, which hash mark he's more comfortable at.
Cleveland 7, Merle Harmon, Jim Turner with you, and the field goal kicker, Matt Barr, and a man to talk about it, Jim Turner.
Well, he's total concentration right now. He knows he can make the ball. He's just making sure that after the 8-week layoff, everything else works fine for him. Total concentration.
McDonald holding. 25-yard field goal. The game is over. Last congratulating, well, that's Sam Cunningham right there, the New England Patriots. Matt Barr, who was 0 for 4 in 2 ball games this year, and his role possibly a question mark for the Cleveland Browns, comes through with a 25-yard field goal to win it for Cleveland 10-7.
Well, whether it's a short field goal or a long field goal, it was a pressurized kick. He came through with the victory. It turned into be a pretty exciting game there at the end. Tough break for Mark Van Eegen, but it's all concentration now. He's got his eye on the spot where McDonald puts it down, right through, ball through the goalpost. They know it's over. If everyone else does the job, the field goal kicker is most comfortable.
So after a scoreless first half, Cleveland took a 7-0 lead, only to be tied by New England on a long drive here in the fourth quarter, and then a fumble recovery by the Cleveland Browns set up the 25-yard field goal. So the Browns go 2-1, New England goes 1-2 for the year, and we hope you enjoyed the finish of this ball game. It was a wild one. I'm Merle Harmon along with Jim Turner saying so long from Municipal Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.